I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
All right, well, let us know who we got in the Chicago way today.
Y'all rocking with Lil Eazzyy, man. What the fuck going on?
Lil Eazzyy, how you feeling?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm good.
You know, 3 years ago, I was 18. I was in high school. And we had graduation parties. And nothing's more beautiful than when you in Chicago at a party and you playing somebody's song and they rapping the city and the whole world knows it.
Oh God.
Guess whose song came on?
My shit, folks.
Yo shit. Yo shit.
That bitch a classic, folks.
Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, at this time I didn't even think I was going to even get to doing interviews. But I did say one day I gotta chop it up with this nigga. I don't know how, I don't know when, but I know I will.
That's love.
And look what's happening now.
That's love, folks. Let's chop it up, folks.
For sure. I didn't know we was ever gonna get to this point, but I'm glad we did. So it's good to finally meet you in the flesh. And I just gotta let you know, our parties in Kenwood was great because of you.
That's love, folks.
Oh, bro. Yeah. So let's get it all cracking. You could have been on DJU. You could have been on 16 Shine. You could have been on Corporate Media Cartel, Drea O, Truth Teller, No Jumper, Off the Porch Again. But you're fucking with the way today, and I appreciate you for that.
Nothing but love, bro. We overdue.
Oh, yeah. And I hope we get to have more like this, because I know there's going to be a good combo off for it. So, Lil Eazzyy, when it comes down to Chicago and everything, we always can highlight the special things about you, and that's your music and everything. But one thing that's just as important as the music is knowing who you are as a person. And it all starts back with your origins. So, where are you from in Chicago?
So I was born and raised right off Stony on the southeast side, 89th. And then,
Stony.
Yeah, and then I moved to the burbs probably around 5th grade, 4th grade. Then shit, it was really just a lot of bouncing back and forth, but I mainly stayed in the burbs till I graduated.
All right, bet. So, and we was in all right, so you went from the city to the burbs. So you say to say you're from both, right?
Yeah, because I stay in the same crib that I grew up in before I moved to the burbs right now. So I ain't never left the rack, but I was in the burbs from my 5th grade to right when I graduated.
All right, bet.
And I moved OT.
Sure. Oh, how old are you, by the way?
22.
22. You a year older than me, nigga. We go through the same age. All right, so I take it in the average childhood and everything, everything was always fun. You get to ride bikes, fuck with the fire hydrants and shit. You dealt with that growing up?
Yeah, I had a good ass childhood, bro. I ain't had no complaints. I like playing sports, bro. So I was really just big on hooping, shit like that, kicking it with my homies and shit.
You know, a lot of rappers in Chicago, they have a hidden talent, and it happens to be hooping.
Yeah. So I want to say hidden talent, but I'll bust your ass though.
All right, bet. I like the sound of that. So you see everyone else that be hooping too, right?
Yeah. Like Dirk and
Dirk, Herb, Polo.
Herb can't hoop, folks.
Herb can't hoop?
Hell no.
You played him? Tell me,
bro, y'all seen that crew league shit, folks. This ass is sorry as hell, folks. It's love though. Suck. A lot of niggas suck, folks.
All right, man. 1v1 against anybody. You telling me you will win every time?
Yes. For a fact, yes. I'm putting bread on it. Whoever want to do it, we can do it.
All right, how much we talking? We finna start some shit. All right, how much we talking?
We can do a G a game, bro.
All right, bet. A G a game. All right, bet. A G a game. Anybody want to go 1v1 a little easy? He saying he fucking you up and he know you gonna lose. I want to see somebody try.
I'm not playing nobody D2, D3, D none of that. I'm talking about the rappers and the content creators.
Oh, just the rappers and content creators.
The D2, D3, them niggas, they go to my cousin, folks. They go to Mari Bucks, folks.
I bet.
I want all the content creators, all the rappers, all them. I'm top.
I bet. And this is fair. Nobody should be able to deny 1K with Lil Eazzyy. Nobody should be able to deny it, especially if they think they just as good.
It's like
Yeah, and you don't mind rematches?
No. I'm gonna want my rematch.
Oh.
If I lose, but I ain't gonna lose though.
I bet. All right, Mari Bucks, let's set all this shit up. Hey, you gonna start some shit. I'm telling you gonna start some shit. But all right, bet. So I take it that's what you did during most of your childhood, and you was on a basketball team?
Nah, I wasn't. I played for like Park District. So that's why I say you can't say hidden talent. Park District fake kind of weak, for. But I was busting their ass though. But I ain't gonna lie, like as I got older, folk, when I graduated and I went out of town, I was playing ball like way more. I was going to like LA Fitnesses, busting their ass, going to courts, playing whoever outside. Like I don't know, I was hooping a lot more after school. So
shit,
it wasn't too much more in school.
Shit, did you happen you haven't still got some videos from back then and now, just so we can get the CDs one day?
I don't have no videos from back then. I got videos from right now.
I bet. Make sure you send it to me and I'll make a compilation video about it.
I bet.
No, you think I'm playing? I'm finna make this a big deal. I want to see you go against somebody.
I bet.
Especially since you betting and shit. I personally wish I could challenge you myself, but I can't hoop. I can shoot, I can stick deep, but I can't dribble.
It takes a real nigga to admit that, because a lot of niggas admit that.
And trust me, it took me a long time to accept that. I actually tried being on basketball teams. I couldn't dribble for shit.
Like I tried out my freshman year, but I went to HF, so the school big as hell. It's like 3 tryouts. It's 1 million kids. I'm not doing all that, folks. I ain't make it that year. I said fuck it, and I ain't try out again.
All right, bro.
I fake gave up.
Shit. Well, I gave up after at least trying for 4 years.
Yeah, see. You tried for 4 years and ain't get on no teams.
That goes to show how serious I am when I say I can't.
I ain't saying that, for you said it, folks.
Yeah, I just gotta let you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. But what I can say is I tried all this shit from kindergarten to 4th grade.
See, you a shorty. That don't count.
Oh, so you think I should try again?
Nah, I'm not saying that. Definitely not saying that.
All right, bet. I bet. Yeah, I'm gonna see something later on. Then I might let you know something about that. But all right, bet. But all right. And that's life in the city. So what about life in the burbs? Like while growing up, it was just as smooth as the city.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth. I don't know, going to high school and shit, like everything was smooth, and you got the niggas that don't fuck with you, and then it's just like shit. It's just life, folks. As you get older, niggas don't fuck with you, you know, dibble and dabble, and then that's it. But school was smooth, life was smooth, fuck was going outside, still hooping, still bulling, like it wasn't really shit to it. Pretty normal.
All right, but and would you say when you got to go to the suburbs, you got a chance to see what life outside Chicago could be like?
I mean, it ain't really. I don't want to say it ain't too much different. It's different in its own ways, but I mean, like everything's still the same. Everybody going to school. Everybody, I ain't gonna say it's the exact same, but it ain't really too far off. Like it ain't really too much shit that's going on in the city that's not going on in the burbs. It might be more going on in the city because it's heavily populated. There's way more people out there. Way more hoods and just people out there, but I mean, same shit that going in the city, going in the burbs for the most part.
And that's what I was about to get ready to talk to you about, because when you mentioned you from the burbs and there, no. Well, as a matter of fact, you spend time in the burbs, but you're from the city overall. But ever since 2023, the burbs of Chicago has been a big deal. The burbs already known for what it's supposedly known for, but when they found out that the burbs is no different from the city, that's when Chicago tried to make it an issue, and people that's from the burbs got to speak for it. Yeah. So it's not really much of a difference, right?
No, not really.
Then would you say the burbs of Chicago is a part of Chicago?
I don't know. That's a hard question to answer, bro, because I don't want to say no, but I mean, it's not Chicago, so it's like it's.
See, other people said the same thing.
It's not Chicago, but I mean, shit, it's 30 minutes, 20 minutes from Chicago. So I mean, people that's from Chicago going out there, and that's or vice versa. So it's like,
and that's what Teeski was saying. Like, because the burbs is literally 15, 17 minutes away from O Block, it's considered to be a part of Chicago because of how close everything is.
I wouldn't say it's 15 minutes from O Block, but
shit, that's what he said.
That bitch about 25, 30. But yeah, it ain't far.
Yeah. As for what's been said, because like the burbs is because it's a little close, like good 30 minutes, not just like 2 to 3 hours away and shit like that. That's why it could be considered. But then again, we got some people saying not. I asked some suburbans this shit too, so even they struggle with that question.
I don't think it even fucking matter.
Hey, I don't think it matters, but these niggas say it matters, so we gotta just get that clear. Yeah. You wanna know what else that I think doesn't matter, but kind of matters in the way that I'm gonna ask you?
What?
When you go out of town, do you let these niggas know that you're from Chicago or the birds of Chicago?
I mean, I let them know I just say Chicago.
All right. Now, what has been said, suburbans can only tell people that's not from Chicago they're from Chicago, because if you say you're from the suburbs of Chicago, that's doing too much, it's too many words, and that's gonna make niggas confused. But if you tell them you're from Chicago, they'll get it.
Like I said, we only 15 minutes from Chicago, 10, 15. Wherever you live at, whether it's Harvey, whether it's what's closer than that, like Riverdale, they're still the burbs. You know what I'm saying? They're still the burbs. So whether you 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, you fake around Chicago, so you're going to say Chicago.
All right, bro. Cool. Yeah. I feel like just because they still adding Chicago to it, it is Chicago. There's no need for it.
Yeah.
But to each his own.
To each his own, exactly.
Yeah. But all right, though. Now, in the burbs, in Chicago and the burbs, from what I've been told from numerous people, before it was game banging, it was school banging. My school was two of your schools. So for you in the schools you attended, did you ever had any school rivalries growing up too, or no?
Not really, nah.
Oh, you the first to say that.
I mean, schools had rivalries, but we not beefing with they students because they are rivals of our school. Like,
shit, that's exactly what they say it was. Like, I mean, not just on some fighting shit, but also with sports and shit too.
Yeah, like sports wise, yeah, but like, yeah, sports wise, yeah, we definitely had rivals and shit, but we was just going to the game to go to the game, so them bitches be turned.
Shit, all right, bet. Now, what would you say? Now, we finna close out on this topic. What would you say was the highlight of your childhood while growing up? Like, out of everything in your childhood that you experienced, this is what made you who you are today.
Probably trying music. I tried music in, what was that, my junior year of high school. And then shit, I don't know, ever since then it was smooth. I just found something that I really fucked with and that I was really good at, because I was like, I don't know, I was contemplating with basketball. I'm like, this shit I ain't really too much feeling it. But I don't know, I was fucking with music when I first started, and then it was like once I started, I couldn't stop. I was going to that bitch every day, spending all my cash on studio time. Like, that's what I was on. So definitely finding music. That shit was it.
So you knew you was going to be a rapper before a basketball player any day?
Yeah, you can say that, yeah.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
I could still see you at celebrity basketball games. So make sure
they don't be inviting me for. I've been trying to get on them bitches for years. They don't be inviting me. So I'm going to kill everybody over there.
Hey, 2025, we gonna see a change. Lil Eazzyy at an all-star celebrity game, fucking your favorite rapper up in a 1v1.
But these niggas do be weak though.
Yeah. Hey, I want to see somebody prove to you that they not, if they can.
I do too, shit.
The shit show. But all right, though. Now let's talk about it though. Music. So you been new since sure you was gonna be rapping and everything. How old was you when you first found this out?
17.
All right, bet. So you was
16.
All right, bet. All right, you could have got an NBA scholarship, but you knew off rip. But either way, it still went good.
I wasn't getting no NBA scholarship, but I knew, like, because what I was gonna try and go to college and then end up doing basketball like that. But I fucked the music so heavy, I'm like, I might as well just keep going with music. And then shit ended up popping off when I graduated.
You definitely could say it did exactly what you wanted it to, because look where you at now.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, 17 and rapping, and you 22 now. You quickly, like a lot of niggas, they have you taking years. Like, it didn't really take that long for you to go up. So how does it feel like being one of those ones that is an example of talent still matters? Because they be saying nowadays talent don't matter. You blew up quickly, and it has to be talent because all this shit was organic.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Shit, I was making music videos and shit. I probably dropped like 5 music videos. But when I was dropping music, people around the school was like, I fuck with your shit. So I'm like, all right, motherfuckers fucking with me. And then, I don't know, I ended up was like, shit, fuck it, I might as well get a manager if I'm really finna drop music. So my manager drove from fucking Connecticut. We locked in. He had me shoot this little freestyle. That bitch ended up going crazy, getting hella numbers. So we like, fuck it, we finna drop it. Dropped it, and that bitch went stupid. And then that was right when I graduated, ended up getting a deal.
And how was it like being a known rapper in school and still having to be at school?
It was right when I graduated though, so I wasn't even going to school no more. But I mean, it was cool because I don't know, shit. I was up dog shit with the guys, getting doggy shit, getting fried, going to LA booling. So shit, that shit was cool, folks.
All right, bet. And you said, and this is all before you had the deal, right?
This was
What did you try to deal by the time you graduated?
Yeah, I signed it like probably 3 weeks after I graduated.
All right, bet. And you once spoke on earning $60K a month off music before even signing the deal.
Yeah. That first month, before I had signed, it took like, I probably say 3 weeks after I graduated, I started talking to labels and shit. And then it took probably like 2-3 months to like fully sign a deal. So them 2 months that I was getting revenue off United Masters, I was making like 60K. And then I made like 30K. And then I made like 20K. And then they bought the record out. And then it was over with. So yeah. Before I signed, I was making rack A's. That one song.
Just one song, literally. So around these few times before getting signed, did you ever feel like, what the fuck I need a deal for if I'm making this much per month?
I did not think that, only because I had people like Atlantic, Republic, just a bunch of labels hitting me and talking real numbers, and I'm like, shit. Yeah, okay, I'm making a lot, but like they got resources that I don't necessarily got. But I mean, looking back on it, I probably could have built the resources over time with the money that I was making. But I'm like, shit, they got 1 million more resources than I do, 1 million people that they know that they can connect me with, so I would not sign. And then I was trying to move out of the rack regardless, and they ended up paying for my stay for like 3 years, bro. So like, I'm cooling. I'm put up. I got a studio in my crib. I'm locked in. That shit sounded like the way to me.
Hey, that is the way. Niggas trying to get like you. Shit.
The way to me.
All right, bro. And what would you say was your biggest lesson that you learned throughout the whole process?
Stay independent.
Bring back to my question earlier. Did you feel like you do you feel like?
First I did, but like,
Okay.
as time went on and I'm trying to drop and they not letting me drop and shit like that, I'm like, for all that, I could have just stayed independent. But it's like, at the same time, they had the resources. They did most of their job. But as far as me not dropping music for like 2 years straight, it was kind of like, what the fuck did I even sign for? So it was like, shit, I might as well part ways.
2 years, a lot of people always be talking about how when they sign labels, it's always good with the resources. But as far as dropping the music the way you want to, when you have these resources,
that shit ass, bro.
So have you thought about starting your own independent label?
No, I ain't really thought about that too much. I'm kind of just taking shit one step at a time. Just get my name back out there, dropping how I want to drop, being consistent how I want to be consistent, and shit. Just locking in, and then as you know, I keep going up steps. Then we talk other shit.
For sure. And do you feel like if you was to be dropping during these 2 years that they made you not drop, do you feel like you would have been bigger than what you already are?
Yeah. Bro, I make so much music, bro. I got a big ass catalog. Like the shit that I'm dropping next, probably half of that tape is old shit that I felt like just needed to get dropped that wasn't able to get dropped. So like, I don't know. I had a lot of potential to drop something crazy because I had a big ass catalog, but it's like they didn't take the time to go through the catalog. They was just kind of just picking what they wanted, and I wasn't fucking with it. So I'm not gonna let you drop something I don't want. So then it's like it's a clash, and then shit just end up not dropping. So
so they didn't even like what you wanted to put out. Because they was having control of what best suited them versus what best suited you.
It's not even that they didn't like it. It was just like they thought their opinion mattered more than what we had going on, what we planned on. So it was like, it was just over with.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and one thing that a lot of people gotta understand, like, when they join the industry, a lot of their opinions, well, to them, is not gonna matter. But you gotta let them know, if we gonna do this shit, my shit matters just as much as yours. Otherwise, we not fucking with each other at all. So that's some advice that you would give to all artists before they think about signing deals.
Yeah, I mean, just know the ins and outs of your contract, and just like have that conversation with them, like, I'm doing this shit how I want to do it, or just be able to be a partnership and a make it a group effort. Have them play their role, you play your role. Come up with a plan, do shit the right way. It really ain't shit to it, bro.
For sure.
Sometimes it just ain't meant for certain people, I would say.
Well, what was the resources that you did get?
I got I made a lot of connections. Like, I'm cool with, like, ChopSquad DJ, that's my brother. Like, I just met a lot of people, got in a lot of rooms with a lot of people. Yeah, folks.
All right, bet. Shit. Now, before I get to ask about the other people, let's talk about the project with ChopSquad. Was this like off rip that you knew that this was gonna end up happening after you met him for your first time?
Nah, definitely not. We had a studio session, and then we made. I think we made Forever Been Stepping. That ended up getting put on Need for Speed and some other shit, but that was the first song we did with each other. We fucked with that bitch heavy, so we just kept getting back in the studio, but we just shared. We just grew a genuine relationship, so we was just making music on music. Then we was like, shit, we got so much music, we might as well drop a tape. We got some hard shit. So then we just worked it out with the label and dropped that bitch.
All right. Now, usually when it comes down to relationships that you have on business, it always be strictly business. Because one thing that other artists in your shoes have once said before, that the one thing they have to learn when they get in the game, you can't have too many feelings for it, because nothing is really genuine.
Nah, for sure.
So how was you able to know? How was you able to tell this one was all genuine?
I don't know. You can just tell when people genuine. I don't know. You can just tell. But he was like, we did that whole tape off the love. Like, he showed me love on the price, but everything's still business at the end of the day. Like, it's cool when you can still like grow a connection with somebody, but at the end of the day, they still respect you as a businessman. You respect them as a businessman, and y'all do shit the right way. Like, that's what really matters. A lot of people will be cool, but on the business side, it should be weird, and then you think they weird, so then the whole relationship just fucked. Like, I don't know, it just depends for who you fucking with, but I think you can just tell.
All right, and this was all around the time you blew up on the come up?
Nah, this was probably like a year after, 2 years after.
All right, cool. Yeah, the reason why I ask is, like, I was referencing them, but since this wasn't close to that time, so we can just move on from that. But you also did interviews around the time when you blew up too, but you also stopped doing interviews for 2 years. So then it's like you're not putting out music for a certain amount of time. That's outside the project with ChopSquad, and then you not getting connected with media, doing interviews and everything. It's like, okay, what was going on? Now, the label, the music thing, that's one thing. What slows you down with interviews?
That's the same thing, bro. Like, if it ain't nothing dropping, then there's no need to spend money on press if you're not leading up to nothing. Like, why would I'm not gonna drop an interview and then that's just it. It ain't no music coming out with it. It ain't shit coming up with it. It's just a waste of a drop.
This interview is sponsored by Firehouse. Easy. What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you earlier?
That's why I said, bro, it don't make no sense to just drop an interview and it's just ain't nothing coming behind it. Ain't no promo behind it, no press, it's just that one interview that just don't make sense. It's a waste.
Yeah. Hey, shout out Firehouse Studios. I just gotta throw that out there because we literally just talked about this shit before you started the interview. Okay. But all right, bet. Then let's talk about it then. Since we're doing this interview now, clearly something else coming behind it. So let's talk about what you do have that you is finna release. What we got coming here?
I got this tape dropping for like March, April. That bitch called Real Hooper. Real Hooper. Real buckets. Nah, that bitch cold for I just dropped Lost Files. That bitch gonna be on there. What I'm finna do tonight gonna be on there. I'm trying to do a couple different things tonight. Definitely get a ass some good content. But yeah, that bitch dropping next year. That bitch gonna be hard. It's gonna be a couple old songs that I ain't get to release and some new shit on there. And then I'm gonna be coming with something right after it. So we got a lot of shit coming for sure.
Oh yeah. No, April. So all right, bet. Real Hooper. This don't got shit to do with basketball.
Hell no.
All right, we ain't gonna even break it down there. But all right, fine it. How about this then? What's gonna make this stand out compared to everything else that you done dropped already?
Everything on here I wanted to drop, bro. That's the difference.
All right, bet.
100% into my work. I ain't got nothing really stopping me or nothing blocking my vision. Like I'm tunnel vision. I got my ducks in a row.
For sure. And one thing about you, a lot of people know that you're a Chicago rapper, but I don't have to correct people when I say you're a Chicago artist, right? Now, you don't just focus with one sound and one lane. You come through with multiple sounds and anything.
Yeah.
Why do you not just stick with one sound?
I don't know. It's just when I started rapping, I was around so many different type of artists. Like I wasn't just around just drill people that did drill rap, shit like that. Like along with my brother, like my brother Leak used to do so many different type of beats and had so many different type of sounds. And then like my engineer that I had got with Dan that I'm still with, he be making music too, and he know how to manipulate sounds. When I guess when you behind that keyboard for so long, you listen to so many different people make music. You kind of see how you could just make music into your own. So like when I'm in the studio, I'm reading the room. I'm like a visual learner, bro. So like I'm just peeping everything out and I'm finding out how to create my own sound. But I don't know, it kind of just came natural. Like when I hear beats now, I just kind of just go with the beat. However the beat make me feel, I just do it like that. I don't really focus on if it sound like it's my sound or if it sound like what I want. Nah.
Oh.
I just go in that bitch and I just spit whatever the fuck come out. Not to say like I'm bullshitting it, like, but I'm not trying to make it a certain sound when I go in there. It's just like I'm gonna figure it out as I go.
All right, but and since that's the case, we wouldn't say you ever had an influence on rap, right? Like you never was listening to everybody that got influence off them to be rapping.
Yeah, I definitely did. Like Herb, Juice, shit.
Two good people that you ended up coming across down the line anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Juice went to my school. I ain't really come across him for real. I met him in school, but that was when he was on like, just doing SoundCloud and shit. But yeah, Herb, hell, for sure. Shit, everybody from Chicago, Keef, Dirt, like all of them.
All right, but and seeing you went to school with Juice, like, did you see him around the time when you wasn't rapping, when you was?
That was around the time like I wasn't really rapping for real, no.
Oh, I was about to say.
I was a little bit, but I wasn't really thinking I'm gonna do that shit for real.
Oh, you ain't never got no chance to like over talk to him, like ever get a chance to kick him?
Nah, it's just my homie had introduced me to him.
Oh,
okay, but it wasn't even on no like. I just knew that he made music on SoundCloud, so I'm like, what you on, bro? We go to the same school, it's cool. But like, I fucked with his music though. I was listening to his shit. Then his shit just blew up. And I'm like, damn. To see somebody from my school do that is crazy. And he hard. And he got a million different sounds, bro. When you listen to Juice, it's like, damn, bro. You don't even know what he finna spit about next. So I definitely had influence from that.
Yeah. And then you end up doing the same thing he did. Being the second person from that school to blow up.
Yeah, fact.
But in regards to his sound, like yeah, he had millions of different sounds. And even after he blew up, he kept dropping and everything. You see how he got numerous of different songs. And then they do label him as an artist, but one thing he always, what people say he spits more about is depression and shit like that. And you were speaking about how you had pretty much a nice little childhood growing up, and even though you were in the Birds, you still had a little bit of some treacherous shit going on. So, you ever dealt with depression heavy at one point in time in life?
Yeah. Probably like the last 2 years that I wasn't able to drop, and I'm really trying to put this shit out, and I can't put this shit out how I want to put it out. I don't want to say depressed, but I was definitely like a little annoyed that I'm not able to give my fans what they want, because I'm watching them in my DMs asking me when some shit dropping, asking me about snippets that I put out years ago. Like, I'm trying to give them fucking music. If I can't give them music, like, what the fuck am I signed for? So that shit definitely had me blue, but I did the right thing, went on my own lane, shit, and I got shit dropping, so yeah.
All right, bro. If you think you could do it all again, what would you have changed about that deal?
I wouldn't change nothing about the deal. I don't know, I was 18. I ain't had no real, like, no guidance, no shit like that. Like, I had a manager, but we just trying to make the best situation out where we can make the situation. So I'll probably come in with more people that know what's going on that's not going to steer me the wrong way, so I can make sure I navigate how I want to navigate.
Okay. So it's not the deal would change, but you definitely wish you would have had more guidance around this time.
Yeah, because I had a good deal, bro.
All right, so the deal was good. It's just that the guidance around it wasn't really there. Plus the lack of support from the label.
Exactly.
All right, but now, let's see. You also said you had influence of Herb and ended up doing a song with Herb and everything. Okay, but besides Herb, who else did you end up coming across later on down the line?
Who else I come across? Scory.
All right, shout out Scory. He did your code.
Money More. Who else? Busy Banks. NLE. Shoebox. I got a feature with T Grizzly.
Remind this nigga who all he was with. Remind this nigga who all he was with, because he too high to even think about it. Man, come on. You want to let me know?
Come on, man.
Come on, how to get?
Come on. Yeah. No. It's still you. I'm saying they can sit with you, man. I don't mind the company.
Where y'all at, folks?
We come on. Hey, we all in.
You know what I'm saying, folks? Oh, no, DCG, man. Boxman, shout out to O. You know what I'm saying? Bookie the G, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Bookie, you know what I'm saying, folks? Who else? Who else we was He already told you about a beat right now.
ChopSquad.
Polo, you know.
I forgot, fool.
Yeah, folks too fried to remember who he was around.
Man, it's hella niggas. Niggas know who fried it.
But I bet. Say less. You around all these niggas, right? Every one of these niggas got their own sound, different lanes, and they all being supportive with you and everything. Now, I'm pretty sure you seen before you even start rapping how it's certain niggas, they meet niggas they end up getting cool with, doing songs with shit, they end up falling out with them later on down the line. You never fell out with none of these people, right?
No.
All right, so you still, that's a better question. Do you still talk to any of them to this day?
I be hearing from like Scory every now and then. I be hitting his phone.
All right,
ChopSquad, that's my dog.
Sure.
Who else? Shit, that's really it. That people that I talk to, like everyone are busy. I still talk to Busy every now and then. Shit.
Man, cool.
But it really just be motherfuckers be checking in, supporting motherfuckers, shit like that. Not like motherfuckers just kicking it, but hell yeah, I be hitting motherfuckers' phone. They be hitting my phone, shit, showing love.
All right, bet. Now, with meeting all these people, I'm pretty sure somebody had also gave their own 2 cents as an advice on what you should do with your career now that you got in it. Who gave the best advice?
ChopSquad for sure.
All right, bet. And if I may ask, what was it?
I mean, shit, he just gave me a bunch of advice, just like as we was going through studio sessions, and I'm really getting to know him and shit. He just like, you know, telling me to watch the industry, folks. Shit ain't what it seems. But he was really just telling me, you know, just lock in, bro. That's all he really been telling me from the start. Just lock in on what I gotta lock in on, and everything else gonna come, bro. So that's what I've been on, bro. I just been locked in.
All right, bet. Now let's talk about this. Now I believe you when you say you locked in, but like the other people, Herb, Chop, Scory, Annaleaf, Polo, everyone else. One thing that I think all y'all got in common is y'all really don't be all over the media like that. Like y'all be over like over posting we are going, just showing y'all lives and shit like that. And y'all don't overly speak on too much things either.
Yeah.
But with you, we don't really see you do much of anything on the media. Like you just be sitting your ass back, watching, and don't even let us know that you even watching. What the fuck do you be doing?
Bro, I be making music and that's it, bro. I do gotta post more on the media, bro, but that just ain't me. I'm not a media person, bro. Like I just ain't. So I'm still trying to figure that out, bro. On how to just use the media to my advantage while still being me at the same time. Cause I ain't trying to be doing all the corny ass shit niggas be doing. I'd say everything they do corny, cause it ain't. But I'm just saying, a lot of the shit niggas do on the internet, I wouldn't do personally. So I be trying to just, I don't know, I'm still figuring it out.
Okay, bet. Now, let me tell you this. If you're good, and this is something I've been meaning to tell rappers for a minute now. If you're gonna be a rapper and you wanna be known for your music, that's good. Cause keep holding all the music you got and keep dropping. But at least nowadays, with rapping, they also need personality out of you. Okay. Now we've been chopping it up. You smoking, and we vibing. It seems like you just a cool guy and everything, but it also seems like you a funny nigga too. And that's something that when I interview other artists, they always tell me how the ones that don't be on the media, we got the media, but we don't know how to do all the internet shit. Like we don't try doing corny shit, like how you just said. Yeah. But so let me ask this: what stopped you from at least expressing your personality to the media?
Ain't really nothing stopped me. It was just more so since I'm not dropping, like, I don't know. I wasn't dropping, so I didn't have really shit to post. Like the shit that I was posting wasn't leading up to nothing. So I'm like, I'm just trying to lock in on dropping music, bro. I ain't really thinking about it like that.
All right, man, let me tell you this.
But I was on TikTok and shit, folk. My TikTok got like 50K, folk.
See, all right, man. See, like you learned something then with TikTok.
Nah, I was on that bitch like last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But I just ain't over internet. I be on that bitch, I be making shit, but I ain't over internet.
All right, man, let me tell you this then. As of right now, it's kind of like the content era and everything. So,
for sure.
Like with the TikTok you get, that show personality. These niggas be wanting personality from rappers just as long with the music. So, the more you express your personality, you could take us a long time to drop. As long as you still keep us entertained, and on top of it, as long as we can relate to you type shit.
Nah,
so, just some advice, like, don't take all day with the music. You had 2 years to drop, and it wasn't even your fault. Okay. Now, this is going to be your fault if you don't drop. So don't take all day with the music. Put this shit out.
That shit dropping, folks.
Yeah. But in the meantime, in between time until it drops, keep giving motherfuckers something to see. Be more personality and anything. Nah. And another thing we got going on is 20 versus 1s. You can see yourself doing that?
Man, hell no.
What? You the only nigga I ever heard say hell no. Why not?
Bro, I'm not finna just sit up here with 20 different skis that's trying to talk to me, bro. Y'all bitch talk to everybody.
Yeah. It was up to me.
I had the guys do that bitch.
We on that bitch.
I had the guys do that bitch.
So you doing what Keef would have did? Like Sosa, he did a 20 versus 1, but he's just hosting that bitch. He not even in it. He let his homie do all the
like,
talk.
I'ma host that bitch. Oh God, I'm trying to host that bitch, folks. I ain't on that.
Yeah, no. Now, with the 20 versus 1s, none of that shit is serious unless you the one who's
Nah, for sure, it ain't serious.
who putting your actual feelings out there. But if this not nothing serious, this is just for the sake of entertainment. You could do the whole 20 versus 1, leave, and now you not even have to say nothing to nobody after that shit.
I'm trying to host that bitch, folks. That shit gonna be funny.
All right, man. You want to host that shit? Like, you want to host that with anybody, or you want to just host your own and you bring all the contestants and the special guests?
I'm bringing the contestants, the special guests, and the guys, and that bitch gonna be busting.
It sounds like you know way more contestants.
I'm telling you. We had that bitch busting. We get a 40 versus 1. Fuck
A 40 versus 1, nigga?
40 versus the sleeves.
All right, man. What's y'all take on it, on the 20 versus 1s? Y'all think folks tripping?
Nah, he ain't good.
So he should do the hosting versus just being a part of it himself too.
Yeah, bro, because hoes be selling it. And this ain't that. All my homies play. This shit ain't, we ain't buying pussy, we ain't, you gonna fuck with us, you just gonna fuck with us off the face. Hoes be selling that shit.
All right, man.
That should just be for entertainment, folks. I don't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be funny if I hosted. Trust me, because I'm a troll. I don't feel right trolling hoes though, folks.
You don't feel like trolling, but you feel like
just let me be the host. I'm gonna troll the whole show.
Okay, you gonna troll the show. All right, man. All right. So, how often has somebody try to give some sales to you? Talking about the hoes. Yeah. How often do motherfuckers be trying to sell to you?
Nigga, when I was living in LA, hoes is selling it.
How much?
Left and right. Like when we went to, who fucking party did we go to? Sean Kingston.
Kingston party.
Hoes is selling it, folks. Just know, hoes is selling it. You got that paid, hoes is selling it.
Just know, I seen some shit that night.
Tell me the price, man. Tell me the price.
Whatever price you want, whatever price you looking for.
Man, ain't nobody looking for these damn prices. Let's get that clear. I just want to know. I just want to know an example of how much these niggas.
These niggas out here looking for prices.
Just know.
Y'all trying to buy some pussy because y'all can't.
Man,
get
put them on game. Let them know how much they need to bring.
Oh, my fault.
Come on, let them know how much they need to
buy
bring.
some pussy, folks, because y'all can't get no cat, folk. Y'all go to LA, folk. Go out down Figueroa, get y'all some shit for the hooch, for the 50. Y'all want some bad shit, y'all need to find y'all way in the party. The bad hoes, they charging like a rack, 2 racks. So you gotta bring your A game. You gotta make the most out of it.
No
A rack or 2 is crazy.
You want the bag?
I mean, it ain't though.
You gotta pay that fee.
Man.
Everything high in LA.
Everything, even the pussy.
The bad hoes out here probably charge you like 500, 600.
Man. Yeah. So,
All jokes.
are these just regular?
Trying to host that bitch.
Oh yeah, for sure. But last question about the hoes out there. These are just the regular ones, or these are celebrity hoes?
Nah, these just like the regular bad hoes.
Okay, so celebrities only doing that shit. All right, bet. Or models, we should say.
I don't know what the fuck they doing. I know about the regular hoes though. Everywhere.
Yeah.
And they selling it.
You don't think they're selling it?
Like you don't be saying that shit. Celebrities, they selling that shit too.
Okay, you ain't. Okay, yeah, I see that shit too.
You know.
but I never heard no celebrity like they had a face-to-face telling motherfuckers that this what they on.
Why would they ever do that?
Shit, I don't know. I think it's different. I think it's different unwritten rules when you're celebrities and shit. But any fans, that's a different story.
Bro, they're the same as us. They're just like us. Nobody is celebrity. He's sitting this bitch sitting across from you too. Blood of your blood, like you know, they the same people. They do the same shit, man. It's just in a richer tax bracket. I promise you.
All right, man. All right, man. So we gotta see you hosting the 20 versus 1. So you're gonna do the same shit Sosa did. All right, bet. All right, bet. I want to see that shit for real. Like I dead do want to see that shit. That'd be a great step to show motherfuckers your personality.
Set that bitch up. That bitch
fun.
boss.
Jail the fuck up, short. Tadoe was tweaking to that bitch.
Oh yeah, he was. Y'all saw that whole hour 20 verse 1?
I really ain't even see it yet.
Oh, you ain't see it yet? Oh, you tweaked. That shit was viral shit going on right now.
I ain't even
I've
see it.
seen some snippets.
Yeah, I ain't see it yet.
I ain't like watched it though.
Y'all see the one in the wheelchair that rode up on? Please tell me y'all saw that
Hell
one.
no.
You had your J's. He told her how long you had your mics.
So, bro, he told her, tomorrow, short, you can whatever you want after tomorrow, short. Give my number. Call my manager.
I need to watch that bitch for.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a post about it by either tonight or tomorrow, and I'm gonna send it to you so you can see what I'm talking, what it look like. I'm gonna at least give you a summary of that shit. All right, bet. Now, back to the project that's coming out in April. Real Hooper. Any features on that one, or this all strictly just you?
No, this really strictly just me.
All right,
I got like 2 surprise features on there. I ain't finna say nothing about them though.
All right, bet. Surprise then. All right, bet. Now, a lot of artists can't really sell by themselves, and that's something that you do on your own anyway. Like you always been one for standing soul, and you still delivering. So it's like, do you think you just doing everything by yourself with the music is more challenging than if you would have had more people walking in and supporting the shit?
Nah, I work better by myself. I think I get a lot more shit done by myself. And just, I mean, not to say that I don't need people supporting me or people around me or people, you know, that's contributing to the cause. Shit, everybody needs that, but I do work thorough by myself. But I ain't saying that I ain't trying to be a part of no team. Like, it take a team to win. But I know I'm gonna do my part.
All right, bet. Now, how often do? All right, now for the new topics here, thing. How often do you check in with the Chicago scene or any other area with music scenes?
Check in as far as what?
As far as like getting into who the new artist that's coming out and shit.
Now I see a new artist shit. I be quick to, you know, your shit hard, your shit thorough. But I mean, other than that, I don't really be. That's it. I see new artists, I always try to tap in though. I just fuck with music, bro. If I fuck with your shit, I'm gonna tap in.
You fuck with pussy baking music?
I don't really be listening to cuz like that.
Oh, they know who we talking about here?
Nah, it's a rapper, folks. What's it? How you say his name?
His name is Pussy Bacon, and he a rapper.
That's that big nigga.
No,
he's skinny.
He cool. I just ain't heard his shit though, for real.
Type shit. I
heard like one song, that bitch was decent.
Oh yeah, for shit show. Yeah, that's the nigga name. But you was fucking with him like when he came home from jail.
Oh,
Bacon.
Yeah, he was cool. Like he DM'd me and shit. We were chopping it up. Like he cool peoples. But I think I heard something that I fucked with. I was like, you know, you hard. He was tapping in with me, supporting me and shit. Yeah, you cool. But I ain't even really know like he was in jail or nothing like that. I don't know him like that.
Oh, well, that's what you posted on the story when you DM'd them and everything.
Yeah,
you remember this?
Let me see.
Here you go.
What did he say? I don't know what he said in this shit he posted, but I was like, go. He must have said he was out or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, go, you know, supporting that this nigga was out of jail.
Oh yeah, for shit show.
But I mean, other than that, I don't know him besides that.
All right, but yeah.
Well, he was nigga just get out of jail shit. I'm smooth nigga shit. Go like good shit. You out of jail, you know that's thorough. Good for you, folks.
All right,
but like I don't know folks like that. But he cool peoples though. Shit.
All right, bro. When I interviewed him about that, he was talking about how he was planning on locking in with you.
Yeah, he was trying to lock in. We ain't never lock in yet.
All right, bet. Well, 2025 would be a great year for everybody. But yeah, though. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like with you, you blew up you never fucked off. And what I mean by that is like a lot of artists like they'll blow up, get the notoriety and everything, and they even able to drop music. But these niggas somehow still find a way to crash out. They either by getting to it with somebody, it'll fuck with their career. They end up going to jail and then that fuck with their career, or they end up not leaving the bullshit to the side and they still trying to be out here trying to prove points and shit, and they end up passing away. And may they all rest in peace, no disrespect. But with you haven't went to jail, you never argued with nobody, you ain't there is nothing that you done that led you to crashing out. How do you stay focused and stay away from the bullshit?
Bro, because I'm just about music, bro. Like anything that needs to get handled offline, bro. But it ain't been shit, because I just be locking in on music. I'm not focused on what nobody got going on. I ain't focused on nobody, but what I got going on. So, and if I was ever focused on some shit or was into it with somebody or whatever the case may be, if I was dealing with some shit outside of rap, motherfuckers would never know that. It ain't motherfuckers' business. I just be locked in on what I'm on. Pass it out.
Would you also say because of the people that you got around you too, because you got a good support system as we can see. But shout out everybody else that's here too.
Know that. But yeah, shit, having a good support system, that shit all matter. Shit, if anything is anything, it's gonna be that with who I'm with. If that makes sense.
All right, bet. Now, back to the network and everything. When you were doing interviews and everything, I seen you did a lyrical stand interview, and one thing you said was the Chicago music scene is missing originality. Now, when you say missing originality, like no one's being creative because everybody's doing the same thing, or everybody doing the same thing, but they just not doing it in a creative way.
That was the lyrical one you was talking about, right?
Yeah.
So that was like what, 2021?
Yeah.
So since like then, the rappers that been coming out, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a lot. The city been turning up, like with Fatso coming out.
Shout out Fatso.
And Teeski going up.
Shout out Teeski.
And shit, Lil King and Chucky and all of them, like, the rack been turning up. Like, I feel like the originality been getting brought back to the rack.
Hey, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about.
It ain't really been nobody really popping off from the city for a minute. When it was like 2020, 2021, it was still just Herb, Keef, Dirt. You know, the main ones. We got a new upcoming wave of rappers. That shit hard. Star bands. Like, we going crazy, folks. The rack going crazy right now.
I'm glad you changed your mind and said that, because that's exactly what I'm going to say now. Now in the rap, we got the next generation of rappers. That's really what's going on. And you're a part of that generation too. You're 22. So you're a part of that generation. But yeah, we got the next generation of rappers. And in case you haven't noticed, the recent rappers, like the ones that you just named, they somewhere between 15 to 20 to 22.
Oh God.
Or 25 if you want to make it a little bit higher. But they somewhere between their age. Fatso, 17. King, 16. I think he turned 17 this year. Star Band, 16. Turned 17 next year. Chucky, 18, turning 19. All these is the next generation of rappers that's blowing up and everything. And you see how every one of them is blowing up at a young age and everything. The same thing you did. Blew up at a young age. How does it feel to know that the youth of Chicago got the world right now, as far as the music scene?
That shit hard, bro. I love being from Chicago. That's my city, folks. Shit, I love seeing when motherfuckers go up. That shit thorough, folks. I felt like it wasn't a lot of new rappers coming up out the rack, and then a whole flow of rappers just started going crazy. That shit cool to see, and everybody got their own sound, so that shit hard.
Literally, everybody got their own sound. Just finna point that out too. And these niggas are artists. They're not drill rappers, because like when the first ones we saw blew up, every one of them was a drill rapper, but they was also drill artists. So they was trying to be different, but they all was focusing on drill. Now in Chicago, we got rappers that can blow up. And of course, they might rap some drill shit, but they don't focus on drill. So it seems like the Chicago music scene is changing too. Like, would you say nowadays drill is dying down because we getting new talent that's arriving and they not focusing on that?
I wouldn't say it's dying down, but I would say a lot of different sounds are starting to get used or more notarized in the rack, shit like that. But I mean, drill's still pretty relevant. A lot of motherfuckers still doing drill.
Very much so relevant. So I'll tell you that now. All right, bet. Then for all these artists, actually almost all of them got all of them signed deals. Almost all of them signed deals and everything. It seemed like it's going good because they dropping music and everything. But they blew up at a young age. You blew up at a young age. You blew up before them. And you signed your deal, went through it all and everything. Now, what's some advice that you would give to these artists that blew up and signed these deals for them to make sure they're still working this to the best of their ability? Because they might come back saying they should have stuck being independent too the whole time. This deal could work out.
Probably just communication, bro. Just be real. Communicate. Damn, I can't even say the word, folks. Just communicate with your people, folks.
I bet.
Make sure you know what's going on. Make sure you know the ins and outs of your deal, folks. And just make sure everything is well. Just stay on top of your shit. Don't let nobody do shit for you. Do everything yourself. Make sure you come up with your own ideas. Because they going to give you ideas and they might be bullshit. And then you're going to be stuck. So, I don't know. Just make sure you know you on top of your shit. Make sure everything thorough.
For sure. All right, bet. Now, since you noticed that the Chicago originality has changed as far as music, it's gotten better now, as you just mentioned. Let me ask you about the Chicago media. You aware of the Chicago media, right? As in the bloggers that represent Chicago?
Yeah.
I bet. Now, with Chicago media and everything, it's been said it's not really much music oriented, meaning the media is not highlighting music with rappers anymore. They focus on content and personality and everything. Like you were just saying how you're not really one for the internet, but you don't mind putting content, but it's hard doing that shit. And these guys, us as the media, we keep finding, interviewing, locking in, promoting people with personalities and content and everything. So, considering this is what's being said about Chicago media, just focusing on content, do you feel like that's what makes it harder for rappers as well? Because it's like, if y'all not trying to fuck motherfuckers with music and we don't know how to do this, what the fuck we here for?
Yeah, 100%. But I mean, shit, it's part of the game, folks. Like, that's what I had to learn, shit. I mean, that's just the way it is. So you're going to have to either adapt or you're going to be left behind, shit. You got to just lock in. That's just what it is. Like you said, motherfuckers want a personality, so that's what you got to give them. But I do feel like, I don't know, the media should make the music way more relevant than the content and the shit like that. Because, like you said, that's what we doing. We doing it to make music. We're not doing it to, I don't know. That's just me. I ain't really trying to put my whole everything on the internet or do the content and shit like that. I just be trying to give motherfuckers good music. That's just what I be on. It ain't the same for everybody, and that's cool.
Now,
but it's probably a lot of other motherfuckers that don't really like content, that really feel like they just want to, drop their music and just be a artist and not be a content creator at the same time. So
that's why I feel like that's what it is with you. Like this, like that's on purpose me ask the question, because this sits well with you. Yeah. It seems like for what it seems, you're more into putting your music out than just letting motherfuckers know this me.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, for the media, not just Chicago, now the media overall, for what it looks like, they gonna always highlight the content just as a lot more than music. But would you say if music was highlighted just as much as the content, then this would work better for everybody? Because we got some people that just want to be content creators or known for talking in interviews, being funny, etc. But we also got some people that just only want to be known for the music, but wouldn't mind sitting down and talk just because people want to see this and this really a press run for their music.
I just feel like they just got to promote the music just as much as they promote the content creating and shit like that. I feel like it's just not an equal balance of both. So the people that don't really like doing content is kind of getting the short end of the stick. They trying to put their music out and everybody really just focused on the content and shit, and don't nobody know their personality, so ain't nobody really looking at them. Because you'll see a lot of motherfuckers like shit from the rack or whatever, you'll go on their page, their music hard, but they ain't got shit else going on, so don't nobody even know about them. Don't nobody, you know, and they be hard. So, yeah.
And that's what, and as someone who works in media, we have also been trying to tell artists, you gotta be putting your personality out there too. But sometimes that can be feeling a little forced. So do you feel like the media shouldn't try forcing artists, just get with the times? Because like you say, it's about adapting with the shit, but what if you can't adapt? Then you might be just stuck.
Yeah, I need to pay for promo. Just promote your shit and keep promoting it. If that's the case.
Okay, that's a nice way to look at it. I was trying to like see if we can make this a more genuinely open option here. But I bet, fuck it, put money in niggas' pockets and they'll make it about you for only that. All right.
Oh God.
Now, there's a such thing as platforms, that's big and don't mind big artists coming by, but a lot of artists never reach to these platforms. Like, check it out. We got everybody from Chicago, right? Not one person from Chicago, I think, besides Kanye, maybe Common, or maybe Twista, the Brat, has ever done a TMZ or Shade Room interview. And these are the guys that no matter what, they gonna put up whatever about you, or they might only put up certain things about you that best suits them. And one thing artists been having a problem with lately is media also be trying to highlight more bullshit compared to the good shit that's going on. So what it seemed like a lot of artists want controlled narratives. So for you, would you say you're artists that like you don't mind what the media posts about you, but as long as it best suits you and not just be glorifying the shit that you don't want it to glorify?
I mean, shit, as long as they posting about me, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you don't give a fuck what it is?
I mean, I don't know wild ass shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not putting everything on the media because it's probably some shit that I wouldn't want the media to, I don't know, fuck. Like, not that I wouldn't want the media to see, but I ain't got shit going on that's going to jeopardize what I got going on. So if they posting about me, they posting about me. Shit, that's more notoriety for me. Shit. So
all press is good press
for the most part, unless they bashing you. Then I mean, shit. Of course, I don't want to get bashed, but what the fuck? Shit, they posted some regular shit. It is what it is.
All right, cool. Yeah. And sometimes it's not even about what's being posted about. It's really just a comment section that niggas not trying to deal with.
The comments is just full of niggas that want to say their opinion, folks. Can't even. That shit. Just be on that.
Agreed.
Just talk.
I agree.
Like, you gonna have to let them talk. That's just what it is. They talking about you at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, they even talk about me too, and I'm the one that's putting this shit out. No, I'm not putting this shit out there. I'm posting, but yeah, I'm putting this shit y'all posting. They still sit down on me for making the post. Like, come on. Yeah. But all right though. So as someone who's Chicagoan to Chicagoan and blowing like the Chicago wind, what's your take on the Chicago scene overall? Are they still, is Chicago still as big as it is since 2012?
Is Chicago still as big as it was in 2012?
Because like for the longest, they always say Chicago influenced the media in the world. Cheeky book came out with drill, influenced the whole world with drill. And everything that Chicago got going on is always in the media's business and shit like that. And still to this day, it's like that. So when you say Chicago has a big influence on the world and hip hop music overall?
Yeah, for sure. That's a no-brainer. Everybody worried about what's going on in Chicago. Everybody listening to Chicago rappers. But I mean, it's a bunch of other places that got big influences. New York, Atlanta, shit.
You know they say New York trying to copy the rap.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
You seen the bean they got going on?
The who? Oh,
the New York bean?
Yeah, I see that shit. Yeah, fool.
Bro, they got a New York bean out there. You tell me, you see that shit, right?
I did see that shit.
You ain't never heard about the New York bean?
Hell no.
Y'all sick as hell for that.
I just want niggas to know the only thing we ever copied from niggas was Tim's and construction boots from New York. Every other state copied from the rap. Everybody think that's Chicago.
All right, man. So the only thing Chicago ever took was Tim's from New York.
Yeah, damn no.
That's what that shit
Damn,
originated
nah.
from, construction boots. That's what they used to call them as Tim's, though. Like, you know, weeds. That's it.
All right, bet. So as far as slang, music style, dressing fashion, all that other shit, these niggas took from us.
I wouldn't say music wise though. I feel like everybody got their own lane of music.
Okay.
Style wise, I feel like motherfuckers definitely jocking the rack for sure.
I bet. All right, bet. Now, let's talk about something that I think that Chicago is doing a good job of being an influence on, is what we got going on now. Now, with drill music is good and all, but they always say how it's negative behind it because it's like it's promoting violence, blase, and now the whole world copying that. They promoting violence, and then the media promoting violence, etc. Now, what Chicago got going on, they trying to express positivity and shit, like Golden Child with the Unity movement and J-Man with the Push and Peace movement. And for what it seemed like, this shit is helping not just the city, but the world being influenced by this and shit. So, but this is what we got going on. And like I said, these niggas is in the media. You're someone who stands far from that. Now, it's okay to stay away from drama. I always encourage motherfuckers to do that. But this is some shit that I feel like if you're from Chicago and you see what's been going on from there to now, you should want to be a part of something bigger than greater than the city. This is something great for the world. So, you ever thought about being a part of these movements?
Nah, I don't know the what was the first movement that you said?
The Unity movement with Golden Child.
Yeah, see, I ain't really seen too much of that, but I seen the Push and Peace movement with J-Man. I mean, that shit cool, folk, but I'd rather build my own platform and do my own shit and be my own movement in the rap.
All right, bet. Then what's the Eazzyy movement?
What is the Eazzyy movement?
Yeah,
it's to come when I get the platform to put it out there.
Okay.
But I mean, shit, it's peace and just shit. Just making, just like, I don't know, just, I want to do like food drives, toys for the kids and shit like that. Like,
all right, bet.
I see myself doing a movement like that for putting on for the city in that way. It's just helping people that ain't really got it.
All right, that's a good thing.
Really getting in the community and giving people shit that they can, you know, hold on to. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be violence regardless. Like you could try and push peace, but I mean, it's gonna be violence regardless. I mean, yeah, it's good that you're trying to stop that violence, but shit, there's violence going on regardless. Where there's people that ain't even heard of the Push and Peace movement that's out here getting wild. Like, I'd rather get out here and just try and help the community.
Now I'm gonna tell you like this: there ain't no such thing as stopping the violence. But there is a such thing as slowing it down. So if you could at least slow it down, then that would be good. That'll be more. That's at least close to what we can.
Salute to them, oh God.
Yeah, and I like that you're thinking about this too. And one thing with I'm not gonna say the Unity movement. The one thing about people who want to do something positive overall nowadays is all big on like it's not just for themselves, but religion has a bit heavy influence on that. And as far as you, would you say you have a religion?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Christian or Muslim?
Christian.
Jesus saved lives.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I did not want to say it.
Nah, bro. I ain't trying to talk about religion, bro.
We ain't gonna get into that. I was gonna ask, like, would you say that plays a part of you want to stay focused and having positive mindsets as well?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. All right, bet, cool.
All right. Now, we've been getting close to the end here, and content. So I'm gonna ask just a few other important questions in there. So, how you feeling mentally?
Mentally?
How you feeling mentally?
Mentally? Oh, shit. I'm cooling, bro. I'm locked in. That's really what I want. I'm locked in. I'm striving for what I got going on. I'm trying to drop. I'm trying to give people good music. I'm trying to get y'all the media that y'all want, the personality that y'all want. I'm just locked in on what I got going on.
I'll give you a few ideas as far as what you can start off with if you want for the personality shit. Have you ever considered acting?
Yeah, folks.
You have?
Yeah.
All right, baby. What type of movies do you see yourself in, or TV shows?
Damn, folks, my boy, what you would see me in, folks? I'll probably be in some funny shit.
Oh, all right, man. Comedy movies. All right, man.
Yeah, let me think, folks.
Rom-coms.
Rom-coms.
Romantic comedy.
Oh, romantic comedy, nigga.
gotta be in some funny shit.
He gassing.
I ain't gassing.
I shouldn't even ask.
Hold on, romantic comedy. Hold on, what you got going on,
I don't even know why the fuck I asked this nigga, bro. Probably some funny shit, for I'm just answer my own damn question. Some funny shit.
No, this nigga saying romantic comedies. Hey, you. No. We ain't gonna get into that. I don't know who you do. We don't need to know who you dealing with. That's for your personal life. But all right, comedy. All right, bet.
Probably some comedy shit.
All right, bet. If you wouldn't mind comedy shit, would you mind like practicing in the form of skits and shit?
Hell yeah.
All right, bet. So we can see you locking in with the entertainers of Chicago as well, right?
Hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I love how locking in with the entertainers, for do some skits. I fuck with skits and shit.
As a matter of fact, let's give shout outs just to all the entertainers that you don't seen that you can get credit to.
Corporate.
Shout out corporate.
Skinbone?
Yep, Skinbone, definitely.
Who else? Damn, what's folks' name, folks? Short folks.
Do we? Oh, the short nigga.
Short folks.
Burn Poe.
Yeah, folks. That's got me rolling. Who else? Yeah, I'm trying to think, folks. I'm drawing a blank, but it's a bunch of motherfuckers out here that's hard.
I bet. Now, first off, I could definitely do see you in a skit in an episode, a Black Chicago Beat series of corporate.
Bro,
I could definitely see you in one of those episodes, and I could see you in a Meanwhile Chicago Beat with Skinbone and everything. And that's just some short shit. Now we talking about movie shit. Now that's some shit that I wanted to also ask you about. Do you think, as far as like considering what you know about your life and everything and how you lived it and everything, do you think a movie about your life would sell?
Hell yeah.
I bet. Then would you mind if someone make a movie about you and based on a true story?
Hell yeah, that should be hard.
You ever heard about this nigga named CBFG Grego?
Nah.
I bet. Grego, he be rapping, but he's also a director. He directs true stories about Chicago lives. And what I've been trying to tell him to do is start locking in with these rappers. These niggas trying to tell their stories so much, make a movie about every rapper live that wouldn't mind a movie made about it.
Nah, so hard as fuck.
So yeah, chop up for Grego. He ain't getting a Tubi movie about you.
A Tubi movie.
Hey, his shit going Tubi, but trust me, it's still good.
Fuck it. I'm with it.
And besides, we gotta start somewhere.
We gotta lock in.
And he showed me the Tubi checks. Them bitches be big as long as they're actually some good shit. Yeah. And he got that shit. But as far as your movie, A Life About You in a comedy fashion, what would you say would be the highlight of it?
The highlight of it? Like
the funniest shit you ever gonna do in a movie. Like what would you say is some funny shit?
Anytime I'm with the guys, it's gonna be some funny shit, folks. I think it's gonna be funny I don't think it's gonna be a dull moment in that bitch at all.
All right, say less. We gotta see this then. A movie about Lil Eazzyy, directed by Greg, and we gotta see when skits for corporate, Skinbone, Burn Poe, everyone. We gotta see more of that. And hey, personality too. You be in comedy shit. Oh yeah, niggas gonna gravitate to you natural. For sure. Now, as a matter of fact, let me ask you this. You got a chance to blow up and get a life outside of Chicago. You moved out of the city. What is something that you, I'm pretty sure you did a lot, but what is something that you haven't done that you always wanted to do?
Go on my own tour.
Oh, you never did a world tour?
Nah, I went on tour with NLE.
Oh.
But I want to do my own tour. Ever's gonna go up.
All right, your own tour. All right, bet.
I think that's the only thing I'm really looking forward to that I haven't done for real.
All right, bet. And what city would you say you look forward to performing at the most in your tour?
Damn, that's a good question, because when I went on tour with NLE, it was a lot of cities that was jumping. Like Ohio, states, Ohio, fucking Florida was lit, Detroit was lit. What else is lit? OKC was lit. It's a bunch of lit ass places, but I think probably top on my list would probably be Chicago, folks. I ain't had no real good sellout show in Chicago for my real fans, folks.
United Center. You gonna perform at United Center?
Yeah, that's a goal. Hell yeah, that'd be crazy, folks.
Say less.
That'd be wild.
2025. Keep fucking with your boy. And keep putting the music out. That's really on you. You need to put the music out.
I'm on that, bro.
So Yeah, you notice I've been stressing it the whole interview.
Bro, I'm stressing it my damn self. What the fuck?
Hey, it seems like I'm stressing it more than you. Because I was been more bringing this shit.
We be trying to get this shit out.
Oh yeah, y'all with this nigga. Y'all better be stressing it more than me.
Yeah, we be trying to get this shit out. This shit coming though. I just dropped. I'm finna drop again.
For shit show. Alright, oh, you just dropped?
Yeah.
Look at you sneaking shit on the niggas' noses and shit. Alright, bet. Now,
60K in the day.
60K in a day? Oh yeah, you just dropped this shit. Mm-hmm. Alright, man. I'm finna switch this battery out and then ask the most important question of all. Now, with this part, I'm always one for pushing positivity and, of course, showing support, because that's all it's about. I feel like there's nothing better than just being genuine and just supporting another person. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to name a couple of Chicago rappers for you, and if you don't mind, just say one thing positive about them or to them. Then that's up to you. So, you don't mind doing it? All right, bet. I'm just going to give you 5 names. Now, she just had a show last night, so last Friday. So we just gonna shout her out real quick. Tink.
Hard. Just a jump hard. What's that song she got with Herbo?
Oh, we talking about a long time ago or recently?
My name hold weight like a kilo. That's what that is?
Oh, that's you probably talking about when you first. I think that's what it is, kilo.
Nigga, what? Motherfucker been on Tink. She tough.
Oh yeah, she is. And the beauty about her,
photo girl.
And the beauty about her is she be rapping and singing. She cold at both. So this is just something that was necessary. And yeah, that was kilo.
She a goat.
Yeah, she is definitely a goat. A goat. I'm talking about. But I bet. Next one. We gonna shout out one to you for VonOff1700.
Hard. Shorty hard. That nigga tough. I fuck with bro.
For sure. Yeah. And just to pay more homage to him, Juice WRLD.
That nigga unbelievable, bro. His ass is remarkable. His ass is crazy, bro. One of the best artists to ever come out of Chicago ever, bro. And he streamed 10 times more than a lot of the best people from Chicago, bro. That boy is a goat. A real goat. Oh, God.
Yeah. He's definitely an example of someone who's known for his personality and music. But the music, it speaks for itself.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you. Now, this is someone that you remind me of because y'all both be mind y'all business and y'all be doing your own boss shit. Lil Bibby.
Tough. I ain't gonna lie, I like what he did, bro. I wish he would have kept rapping, but he signed, didn't he? Juice was signed to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The way they did with Juice, bro, that shit was tough.
Yep. And that's what I want to encourage you about. Like, remember we was talking about Bacon earlier and how you would be in tune with the artists that's coming up and shit? I think you could do the same. You could find somebody, you could discover somebody, have them fuck with you, and then, hey.
Oh, God, bro. Yeah, I'm always willing to work, so.
For sure.
I know that.
And I'm not going to give you nobody for the 5th one, because who am I to tell you who to say something positive about or not? So if there's anybody else you just want to personally shout out real quick, go on ahead.
Shit, just the whole rack, bro. Everybody that's coming up out the rack, that's going through, tough shit, that have been through tough shit, and you done made a name for yourself, salute to you, bro, because that shit hard. A lot of motherfuckers get discouraged from doing shit like that, so.
Oh, yeah, for shit show.
Right.
Never feel discouraged. You always got someone that's supporting and watching. For shit show. And now, for the final, most important question of all, and that's TCW feedback, Chicago Wave feedback. Now, you definitely did not have to do this interview. This is all out of your free will, and we just genuinely locked in. And I ain't gonna lie, I waited a while for this, and I'm glad that we got this.
Oh, God.
And I ain't gonna lie, this happened quick too. Like, I just started like a year and a half ago, about to be 2 years at some point, and for this to happen, I'm more than happy to sit down and chop it up with you. We talked about a lot of good things, and this is also one of the most positive interviews I've ever done. And on top of that, this is one of the most genuine people I've come across for the time and duration I've been doing this. And I hope to get more of these with you.
Lord, yeah.
And I hope y'all pop out for the next few too. And this time when everybody pop out, I'll make sure everybody talking, because y'all just sat back for a second, then I'm like, man, get y'all asses in. Y'all all got in, and y'all was all cool with it. So yeah, though, I definitely appreciate the time from everybody, and honors to you, Eazzyy. So you definitely support the wave and everything.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
So question is, why do you support the wave?
Cause, bro, I fuck with the fact that you give everybody notoriety, bro. everybody that's working, that you see working hard, bro, you make sure that you show them love, folks. And then when we was locking in, when I was having you post some of my shit, you did just shit off love, folks. So that's shit. I'm gonna forever fuck with you for that. But on phone now, folks, you show everybody love. I fuck with that. I feel like that's what Chicago needs, motherfucker. That's gonna show the love to everybody, not pick a side.
Not pick a side. How many times I be telling these niggas that? I will always be neutral and fuck with everybody.
You gotta be.
Besides, I'm not affiliated with shit, so what the fuck I look like picking a side anyway? But yeah, you know, you said I've been giving notoriety to everybody, and I do try my best with that. Now, are you aware of the interviews I've done?
Yeah, some of them.
All right, bet. With some of the interviews I've done, I've been told from certain people that I have interviewed, only like one particular person, but he told me that he feels like I be interviewing anybody, because like sometimes I be getting niggas that the world knows of and shit, and sometimes I be grabbing a lot of upcomers and everything, but it may just be too many random people that nobody knows that I'm giving it a chance to, and I'm fucking with niggas that's known at the same time, but it's more of this and that. So for what you've seen, this is just for feedback reasons. Do you feel like sometimes I just be interviewing any random person?
Bro, I feel like it's your platform, bro. You interview whoever the fuck you want to interview, bro. If you feel like they do of an interview, like why would I ever say, man, you interviewing random motherfuckers? That's some bogus ass shit, bro. Motherfuckers, everybody deserve their chance to get on, you know, some media or some promo. Why the fuck would I be like, nah, fuck you just interviewing anybody? That shit bogus. You interview whoever the fuck you want, bro. And salute to them for getting their interviews.
Yeah.
Niggas be crazy.
For sure. Now, then let me ask you this. You aware of the shit that I put up on Instagram and shit, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
For the most part.
Earlier this year, during the summer, I interviewed another rapper who has a good personality. He's aware of the shit I post too, regardless if it's about him or not. What he told me, I was flabbergasted. He said I post a lot about people, but sometimes it can be my fault these niggas end up dying. I'm like, huh? And he had to break shit down to me, like from a street nigga perspective, and there's an internet nigga's perspective. Internet niggas is just content, and they doing this shit for views, and they getting money off this shit too. But there's street niggas that looking at it like these niggas might be chasing clout or whatever the case, but they all doing it just for the sake of me. Hopefully, I post them, and then when I do, and then shit happen later on down the line, it's like, damn, he did all that just to get posted by a blog. Like, it's to the point where the nigga even made a song saying niggas done died further. He woke up, he saw on Chicago Wave shit. I'm like, damn, that's wrong, but no. That was a raw song, but no. So just from what you've seen, and this is only just for the sake that if I need to watch how I promote people, do you feel like if I ever post somebody and then they end up passing late down the line, would it be my fault?
Nah, bro. You just a media outlet, bro. You post the media. That's what it is.
Thank you. I just had to learn this.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that the shit that you post probably don't get motherfuckers clapped. They probably do, but at the same time though, like, who is you not to post shit if you the media person for Chicago and you give all the media?
Alright,
can't get mad at the media, man, folks. Or you could just not post about when motherfuckers check or shit like that. Leave that shit alone.
Don't post rappers when they die.
I don't know, folks. See, because that don't sound right. Because then they need to get glorified at the same time. So I don't know, folks. I don't know. Yeah. You the media man, folks. They can't get mad at you. Shit.
Sure. And me and him talk more about that too. Like, he's just explaining perspectives and everything. So I see the perspective, but it's a lot to just throw on me.
Yeah, no.
You know? Yeah.
You can't throw it. Yeah, no, hell no.
All right, bet. Now for the last few questions. Is there anything specific that you love about the page?
No, I just fuck with that. The fact that, you know, you post to everybody, show everybody love and shit. I done found out a lot of Chicago rappers off your page. Just like you posting motherfuckers. So,
and I hope these are rappers that you hopefully plan on locking in with soon.
Hell yeah, do time.
For sure. Now, we were honest about everything else. Feel free to be honest about this too. If there's one thing about the Chicago Wave page that you don't like, what is it?
I ain't It's cool, bro. Your page smooth, bro. Ain't nothing bad about your page, bro.
All right.
Shit cool, bro.
And it's okay to tell me if I can improve on certain things too.
Your shit cool, bro.
All right, cool. I'm glad you feel that.
Because you making it sound like your shit just...
Nah. Okay, I ain't gonna lie.
Cool, bro.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe I was stressing, but the way I was asking.
Yeah, it's smooth, bro.
Yeah, but it's like
page cool, bro.
All right, thank you. It's like if these niggas can tell me this shit, imagine how other people feel too. But nobody ever agree with those statements. So I appreciate you for that.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure because I need to see who is thinking the same shit. You know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I bet though, any final remarks, any final shout outs, or any comments, or anything you want to get off your chest, let people know?
Shit, follow me on the gram, Lil Eazzyy, 2 Z's, 2 Y's. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on whatever. I got shit dropping, Lost Files just dropped. Too much for the drop. Be on the lookout, folks. Stay tuned, I got a lot of shit coming.
And remember, this is not Eazy-E. I just had to crack that joke. I just had to get that out of the way. Because you gotta have saw that coming though. You had to have saw that coming at some point.
Do not call me Eazy. I'm a fry your ass, bro. I'm gonna really go on your dumb ass. So please. Bro.
But yeah, though, Lil Eazzyy, I really do appreciate this. This is an honor, and I'm glad to have finally met you. And this is a good interview. I love everything about it. And I'm thankful that you out here and everything, and I'm thankful that you chopped up with me. And you will always and forever be a part of the Chicago wave. And whenever it's time for a part 2, I'm gonna have some merch for you. Hope you got some merch that I can rock for myself as well. We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna get it all going. And we in the studio. Get to working, get to recording, drop that fucking song that you're done recording, and shoot videos to them. So yeah, though, my boy, I'll see you out here for a part 2 if I ever see you.
I appreciate you, my boy.
For sure. Ciao.